Text tool, here we go. I think that's the Merg text there. Just enter text, loads it, all your fonts, center align, all the normal stuff, height, extrude, place, and there you go, place on. And then you can scale it and do what you like with it. Orbit, this is what you're doing with your mouse. So you left click to turn round. You know, it's this is just a move. I mean, move tool. You don't really need this unless if you're using the mouse. Zoom. Now, when you do zoom, if you want to zoom to that object, if you press on it and zoom with your scroll button, it will go straight to it. Now, if you don't click on it and you want to zoom, it won't go to it. So you could be over here and you want to look at this. If you click on it or hover over it, then it will zoom to it. It's normally best click on and it will zoom straight to it then. So it does not have to mess about. Zoom to, that one zoom to all objects. So, and that's all the objects on the sketch, all in a line now. Don't know what that one is, but position camera stuff and that. I'm not going to get into all that. And what's that? Previous undo. So I'll stop for a minute. Any questions?
Yeah, Roger Hill's asked a question, Ed. Can you go into, well, explain a little bit more into groups?
Groups, yes. Yep, certainly. Right, so right click explode. So I've drawn this object. Now it's free flowing. If you add another object to it, it could interfere with it and you get all sorts. So if you want to move this, but it's not, you know, it's just not happening. You're going to mess it up. So what you do is, once you've drawn your object and you're happy and you're not going to edit it for a little while, just highlight it. You can box it or triple click, right click, and then make a group. So now if I put anything through that, say that line again through it, I can move that line and it's not going to interfere with the box there, the round object, because the round object's grouped. So if you want to stick, say, another object inside it, so what's happening there? You can go right through it. It's not going to affect it, but if that was ungrouped, that's going to mess about with it. So that's the idea. So if you want to add this cylinder here to this one here, best way to do it, right click, make that a group. So you can move that and you know that that's not going to interfere with there. And then we've got this one here. We select that and we move it. It's not going to interfere with any of them because they're all grouped up there. And that's the way it works in SketchUp with groups, which is good. And then what you can do is that one. So you like the idea of this and you like the idea of that. Them two together, right click, and you can group that. So that now becomes your little group with groups within a group. So it works out a lot better for editing because you can get into trouble push-pulling objects and they move and stuff like that. Right, so if we right click, and if you've got a group and you're not happy with it, right click, explode. So now we've got two separate groups within. You can also right click again, explode that one, and there we go. It's a free group again.